Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Psychedelic Art Exchange YouTube channel where we talk about some really cool posters that we're auctioning. Today, we're taking a look at a fan favorite that's available in our March Mega Auction, session 1 of our March Mega Auction, which is live now, and bidding is open until Thursday, March 14th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as always. Let's check it out. It's a Jimi Hendrix poster, and it's well loved by poster people.
Yeah, so in the posters that we sell and collect, Jimi Hendrix is pretty much as important as you can get. I mean, the
Mhm.
Beatles and the Stones, of course, Zeppelin, but Hendrix really is the forgive the poster child for 1960s concert posters. And this
Yeah.
poster is probably the most well-known of them all. This was from a 1969 German tour.
Hmm.
This copy is the official reprint of the poster
Uh-huh.
because the originals are next to impossible to find. I've sold one or two over the years, and they were not in great condition. There were two versions of the original poster. There was the regular version, and then there was this giant subway version, which is one of the most incredible posters that I've ever laid eyes on. The art
Yeah.
really is great. It's by Gunther Kieser, who
Hmm.
was the preeminent German poster dude at the time, and his Hendrix Medusa or wire hair is at the top of the list. This is a
Hmm.
poster that, yeah, if you can find it, in any condition, it's going to be at a very significant price. This
Hmm.
reprint is touchable, but even those are scarce. There was
Hmm.
also a program that was created that was this poster folded into a program that had the fictitious date. The
Ah.
115 date is a fictitious date. This was
Ah.
one thing that they got right so that it wouldn't be confused with the original printings. And this poster has also been extensively bootlegged, and
Mm.
fortunately, the bootlegs, for the most part, have the 115 date.
Gotcha. Okay. So they created a fake date with the specific purpose of separating it from the original poster.
Right, for
Huh.
the program, I believe had the fictitious date, but this reprint, which
Gotcha.
was done by Darian House, had the
Hmm.
fictitious date.
Cool. Well, it's a beautiful poster. I know Keezer does a lot of super weird stuff.
Yes,
Just
I mean, some of his stuff is disturbing,
yeah.
intentionally disturbing, I guess. But this one really, this was just, this is one of the top, if not the top posters from the whole era. I mean, there's some people that believe that the Subway version of this poster will be the first poster to hammer for $1 million at auction.
Mm,
So
I
as
like
you're
that.
aware, if you've watched the other high value posters that we've sold, like the FD26 and the BG105, that they're the posters where the reprints really do have value. And this one is an incredible place. It's the
Hmm.
same image. I know that hardcore true collectors only want the original, but
Sure.
this is a really good placeholder until if and when you can find an original copy.
And it doesn't appear very much. We haven't sold it very many times, have we?
I had one that was beat to hell, one original once. I mean, it was a mess, and it
Mm,
still got like 10K.
yeah. Well, that just goes to show how much people want these.
Well,
Um,
it's Jimmy. Jimmy's the coolest guy that ever
right.
walked the planet.
And I mean, he wasn't active for very long, so there's not a lot out there. I mean, there's like 1 million Grateful Dead and Rolling Stones posters, but nowhere near as much for Jimmy.
Yeah, but Jimmy had a mystique. He was not really from here. He came down for a little while and blew our minds and then left. I mean,
Yeah.
he was like the first guy that turned me on to all of this music. I mean, outside of the Beatles.
Yeah, I'm sure no one can relate to that.
Not at all. No one here that I'm talking to.
What kind of condition is this in? It looks really good from where I'm sitting.
I mean, I'm having trouble finding any flaws. I mean, if there is handling, it's the lightest of this. This was from a
Mm,
collector, again, who just pulled out his stuff, and this was in it. And I was excited because I wanted to do this talk. Again, it's hard to get my hands on original, and this is just
right.
an incredibly hot looking copy.
Mhm.
There's beat copies on eBay of this poster that are asking for a couple grand. This poster is going to do well. I'm excited to see how it finishes.
I am too. Do you have anything else you want to add about it, or does that just
I
about
mean,
cover?
yeah, if you have an original, send it in and we'll get you all the money for it.
If you want to part with it, which,
Yeah, I mean,
having
that's
that
really what
alone.
this is this is a call for consignments. If anyone has this poster out there, I'd love to be able to auction it for you.
Yes, we definitely would. And on that note, thank you so much for joining us today. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're having a lot of fun making these videos, and we're glad to see that you all like them. Don't forget to bid in the sale. Again, it is live until March 14th at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll see you back here real soon.
See you soon.